Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Curse of the Azure Bonds Remastered. We're doing an Iron Man run of this. This party's doing okay so far. It's a pretty balanced party. We're in Drakandros' area, I believe. You have to figure out what save game file I need. Let's see here. It looks like. Is it really? Yeah, I think this is right. Because the Ranger's almost ready for a level up, so that seems about right. Hey, Jimmy and Tim. And Actual, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Jimmy says, will the intro party live through the encounter? They did. I saw a lot of burning hands action there, Jimmy. Did you see that? There were about 3 burning hands cast. And one of them fanned out and hit 2 party members. You thought I was already streaming, Tim? Yeah, that was demo mode. Yeah, they won that time. Happy New Year, Actual. You're doing good, Tim? Glad to hear that. I'm doing great. It's Friday evening. Always a good thing. It tricked you, yeah. Sure did. All right, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Zombo seems overloaded. Looks like I've got a lot of money. That's causing part of the issue. Let's give some of that to Sundog. There we go. Movement of 9's acceptable. Okay, everybody's got at least 9. That works for me. Now, it looks like I don't have enlarge cast. You would have watched the intro too? Yeah, the intro is kind of fun. You never know what's going to happen there. The charm person is the biggest factor in that. If the black dragons get a charm off, that really messes up the party's plans. Hey DC, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're doing the lurky worky. Gotcha. DC says, will the chest cases update be ready for when I stream Curse tomorrow? Probably. If you want to enable it, yes. I could probably have it done. I haven't thoroughly tested it, so I'm a little hesitant to do that. If I do, DC, I'll send you a private version, unless I feel like I've tested it enough before then. Because I don't want to release something that's not fully tested. Just gotta charm those dragons first, DC says. That's right, just like you, right? Hey, Toothless, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Don't push yourself too hard. You're okay with your good stuff for one more week? Yeah, it might be ready. I mean, I know you stream a little bit later, so it probably will be ready before you go, but I can't promise it. I'll just do my best. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing. It's disabled by default, but you'll be able to enable it by just right-clicking. Reason why I made it an option, I can already hear people complaining about it, being like, "No, that's you should never destroy items," and I can understand it, but that's in the rules. That's why I did it. Gary Gygax is brutal with the rules. But I like that. That's just me. Charming Dragons has been fun, but I think charming characters makes my autocast and recalls wonky. Yeah, there is a bug still with the recalls that I need to fix. I'd like to get that in the next build as well. Ooh, nice. Thri-kreen, paralyzing salamanders. Nice. That salamander surrendered. He's like, wait a minute. The bug guys are here. I don't really want to fight those. Alright, that's enough for Zomble's level up. Which I am going to go get because that'll give him an extra attack. Because we're going to get stuck in here pretty soon. Having an extra attack every other round would be helpful. Alright, let's check too, just for the heck of it, what items he has. Okay, so he's using the mace +3. That's a pretty darn strong item. Okay. Training all, here we go. Yep, that's what I was wondering. Okay. I know I found a military pick, but the problem is I already have a mace +3. So I think I'm actually going to go for hand axe in case I find a magic hand axe that I can offhand with. He got 10 hit points. That's good. That means he rolled a 6 on an 8-sided die because Rangers get 1d8. And guess what? He gets a druid spell. First level. I need to see if there's more first level druid spells I can add. Their list is just so small. All right, let's go to Hap. Gonna go to the caves. Nice. Where's the paladin? Right there. Okay, let's send you up here then. about it. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Fighting the forces of evil again today, I see. Yes. Always be fighting. All right. Care about any of that. Whoops, we don't want that. We want to enlarge. All right, what else we got? Hypnotism. Resist fire. All right, time to move on. So we did this room. That was all the mages. Now over here, I think, is the dark elf queen, possibly. This other direction. Guess not. I think maybe that only has a low chance of happening. Right, is this the big area? Ooh, Ifrit and Dark Elves, okay. Oh, okay. I don't think I did my enlarge, I didn't. Alright, so we definitely want to summon monsters here. Wall of Ice would be good too. Start with that. Begins casting. All right. Let's see if we can hit that guy with our staff sling. Nice. He was probably going to do Wall of Fire. Could have been a large, I guess. All right, where do we want to place this? Let's see a good position. Okay. Shadow monsters. I'm going to do numerous here. Oh, those hippogriffs can't hurt the Ifrit. they didn't hurt the Dark Elf either. Oh, they're disbelieved. Okay. Yeah, that's right. They do only do partial damage. These things aren't real. Okay. Uh, all right, one of these is casting. Let's do a magic missile. Oh, he walked into the ice wall. Nice. I guess he was kind of stuck there. Yeah, it disbelieves the one and not the other one. That's why that one's doing such low damage. He surrendered. Tim takes and sacrifices his share. That's one of the downsides of being a paladin, but there's so many upsides. All right, we don't need any of that stuff. The elves collapse the tunnel. Yeah. Okay. Tunnel scam. All right, this is where the warning is, I think. I'm going to go ahead and do my enlarges now. Because we are doing an Iron Man. The Dracolich is pretty ridiculous. I'll wait to cast Haste. Proved invisibility on Sundog. Let's do resist fire. All right, happy with that. And fight this first. Okay, there's a cleric. Hey, Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Hey, and Bowladder's here. Welcome, Bowladder. How you doing? I want to cast. Ouch. Looks like I will be resting after this. They're doing enough damage. Here's a recent feature I added. If you accidentally hit quick here, you get prompted enable computer control. Default to no. Because as someone mentioned on the Discord, sometimes you're trying to do done quit, and you accidentally hit quick. And then your characters will be taken over by the computer. All right, we don't need any of that. Be prepared. All right, let's get prepared. Large. Usually enlarge and haste is all you need. Resist fire on Moody and Primal. They have the least hit points. We can do a mirror image and a blank and a fire shield. Hot. All right, here we go. We got the Dracolich. Do you surrender? No. Foolishness. Ouch. He just did 132 damage with breathing fire because I did a hot fire shield, which doubles the damage you take from a hot attack. Well, that was a rough situation. Who was that? Sundog. Dang. So we're not going to have Sundog until we get out of here because we can't escape. Okay. Survived that breath of fire thanks to resist fire. Just barely. A Gasarm Volg. Alright, Sundog's toast. We can't get him back. Save under J. So now we have to get all the way through being down a character. That seems to be par for the course, though. Seems like every time I get around here. Ah, Boat Ladder's on a 3-stream watch streak. I usually have somebody get killed by that guy. Tim's ready for a level up. That's the Paladin. So he'll be level 8. He still won't get a cleric spell. Alright, we're in the courtyard. I am Dracandros. Doesn't matter what we do here. Attack the dragon as Elminster told you to. Elminster always scamming us. So we're going to partly with the dragons. We're going to be nice. Troops, defend me. Okay. Let's see if we can hypnotize. Nope. Nice. all three failed their magic resistance. These guys are hard to hit and penetrate. Oh, he's got -2. Wow. He's upgraded. Let's... I think I'm going to go ahead and try the armor. 0. -2. Yeah, we'll leave that equipped while we're down here. Tim already has too many magic items. Let's give away... Give the bandit mail to Sundog. There we go. Class 0. -2. Pretty overloaded though. Get rid of the hammer, we don't need that. There we go, 9 movement. Nothing for you, okay. All right, now we get a rest. Sundog's dead. Oh wait, we don't want to go down yet. This is the Dark Elf Lord. It's getting enlarged. Haste. Man, I'd like to have a charm. That'd be amazing to get him charmed. If I do enough trials, we might be able to make it happen. Let's get 4 charms. 1 enlarge. And then 4th level spell. Let's get rid of these for now. You get 2 charm monsters. Okay. Cast enlarge on Zomble. So here's the downside. If we charm him, we're not going to get his equipment and we won't get any experience. But man, he'd make it a lot easier getting through here. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it. See if I can blind him. The other thing we do is try to hold them at the same time. Ouch. Sticks to snakes would be good too if we can get it to work. Nope. He resisted. Oh, good. We blinded him. Now he can't even see us. Okay, cure serious. And then we'll just keep trying to charm him. Nice. We got him. Took a lot of tries. Dark Elf Lord, level 13 fighter. Thaco of 3. And no penalty with the longsword. He's got gray blindness, so I need to dispel that. Oh, that's the problem. If I dispel that, there's a chance it's gonna dispel his charm person. Hmm. Because gray blindness will last. It won't wear off on its own. And cure blindness doesn't work on it. Only dispel magic. Thuthel says he has resistance to magic. He is elf, which makes him very resistant to charms and high level with good saving throws. Yeah. Yeah, he's got it all. He's pretty ridiculous. But he's blind now, which really does mess with him. I think I'm going to have to try to dispel it. Otherwise, it's not going to be useful having him around. I mean, he can take hits. Ah, so when I did the fix command, unless gray blindness does wear off over time, I'm pretty sure you have to dispel it. When I did the fix command, I think someone cast a spell on him to remove it, but it didn't remove the charm. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's do a stinking cloud here. I need to move him up front too. Nice. Holy moly. Wait. Okay, that's just the fighter. Dark Elf Lord's like, let me get in there. Oh, the Dark Elf's taking his share. That's funny. Oh, he's still got haste on. Does he? Yeah, he has haste. Oh, it's a permanent haste. He has a permanent haste. No wonder he has 5 attacks. Sheesh. Okay. Alter order. Dark Elf Lord, you move up front. Mr. Spock says, permanent haste. How does that affect aging? You don't age. That's what's cool about it. Charm and Wall of Fire. Let's see if we can rest here. $50 hit point cleric. I'm gonna delay here. Let the Dark Elf Lord go after him. His Thaco's ridiculous. Toothless says, I never even considered charming him. Then again, charms in SSI version weren't permanent. Yeah, it's not permanent in the remaster either. It'll wear off eventually. He'll make a saving throw. But it should last a while. I need to see what his intelligence is, because intelligence is a big factor. For charm person, which is what we got on him. Charm monsters last a week, but charm person can actually last for months if their intelligence is low. Or just a day or two if their intelligence is high. Alright, is any of this magical? The mace chainmail doesn't do us any good. Alright, Trial of the Sphere, yes. Who will enter? It's kind of funny, you know, I haven't tried sending in an NPC, because obviously the game didn't handle having NPCs in your party like this. I don't know if you get experience for doing this. Let me see what happens. So I picked the Dark Elf Lord. It's going to treat him just like a player character. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Composite longbow. Ooh, nice. A Gasarm Volg, a banded mail, and Fashard. So Zombol is my ranger, who is a composite longbow specialist. So that was a really good random drop. Let me check his Thaco. All right, the regular composite longbow, he's got 8. This one, he's got 6. And he does double damage, +3, if he's point blank range. He'll do +3, +2, and then double. So the absolute max he could do with one arrow would be 28. He could do 28 damage with one arrow. Of course, he has +1 arrows, which is adding a little bit as well. I'd like to try to charm that mage. Oh! Lost their spell. Here we go, let's check it out. Point blank range. And he gets another attack. It's insanity. Toothless says, I'm just curious about damage from longbow versus shortbow. Are they both supposed to be 1d6, or is longbow supposed to be 1d8? Yeah, they're all 1d6. What it does affect is the chance to penetrate and how far the shots will go. Longbow actually has a higher chance to penetrate than the composite longbow, but the composite longbow shoots farther. So if you want to have the absolute best chance to hit and they're not super far away, then you want a longbow. If they're really far away, then you want the composite longbow. The damage is always 1d6. Now, crossbows are different. With a light crossbow, they only do 1d4. And then the heavy crossbow does 2 to 7, I believe. But its rate of fire is only half. But it can shoot the farthest. Where's that going? Ah! Yeah, see, the thing is, I've implemented the anti-penetration rules. That's what makes the certain bows better. Yeah, so instead of SSI doing that, they just compensated by giving them more damage. But the chance to hit with the anti-penetration is actually a huge deal. Especially as the enemies start wearing heavier armor, like banded mail, split mail, plate mail, and then even field plate and full plate. And it makes sense that the damage would be the same, honestly, because an arrow, in theory, would go right through someone if you hit them ideally. Like in the stomach, it could pass right through them. And it passing right through you at 100 miles an hour versus 130, it's not going to make a difference. It would do the same amount of damage. But trying to get through armor going faster would make a difference. So I think Gary did it right. Now, if the arrows were larger in size, that'd be a different story. But Actually, I want to move away because he can't attack. Oh gosh, that damage. Look at the Dark Elf Lord showing off. It's like, I can walk in this cloud. Toothless says, actually, SSI gave them only range. It's the guy who ported. Oh, the guy who ported Pool of Radiance to Unlimited Adventures that did that. However, I do like the better penetration system. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, he, you know, that engine's so limited. The Unlimited Adventures engine. So many limitations, which is why I didn't want to go that route for a remaster. I'm gonna go back up here so I can rest again. So which spell are we missing? Looks like Charm Monsters. I'd like to get an Ifrit. That would be really cool. Detect magic. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to get rid of some of these charm persons. I'll have 2 of those. I could try to spend a bunch of points on enlarging this Dark Elf Lord. That'll be ridiculous. Let me try it. Because he's got 12 strength. Let's see if we can get it on. It worked on the first try. He's going to be like a killing machine. Five attacks with 1d8 plus 14 per attack with -1 Thaco. That's a superhero if I've ever seen one. Toothless says the penetration system adds a whole new dimension to the weapons. I love it. Yeah, exactly. I agree. A lot more options and tactics. Begins casting. Oh boy, what's he gonna cast? I don't really want to hit him because I'm trying to charm him. Let me see if I could just hold him. Fireball this. And if we would have had the item destruction enabled, which I don't have enabled right now, we could have potentially lost some items there. Okay. I got to go back upstairs again to rest safely. Save. Unaffected. Unaffected. Stronger. Okay, it took 3 casts, and then we got it on. Save. All right, we got the wyvern fight here. Let's get some monsters out here to be fodder. He couldn't attack us because he was protected from evil. Let's get some owlbears out here. Everybody go around the paladin. The Dark Elf Lord just goes for it. Is there another one somewhere? Oh, there it is. Owlbear. He does a happy dance. No, we're not paying. Illusion. This area is guarded by dark elves with owlbearers. Ooh, we're facing a... Oh, no, we're not. I thought we were facing a different direction, but we're not. Alright, let's send in the shadow monsters. Numerous or stronger? I'm gonna go with stronger. Let's get the bullet out there again. Silence. So here's the cool thing. If we silence this one, it should cause the dark elf. Ah, he's too far. Okay. Could get an owlbear in our party. Oh, he silenced us. See how many this Dark Elf Lord kills. He killed 3 in 1 round. Booty got a hug. From the owlbear. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh no, this is that good. Well, that's interesting. So the owlbear, the whole party had bless and prayer on them. They were prepped before we got in this fight. From the cleric. Don't see anything there. Hug, 2d16 damage and movement restraint. $22. Let's put him here. All right, let's see if we can get our spells back. Tutho says, I didn't realize enemy casters can precast spells before battle. Yes, not in the original game. I added that. And it's random. It's fairly rare, but it is random. So it's kind of like I was emulating you as party to do that as well. So you never know what you're going to be fighting. Mages will do the same thing. Well, and illusionists and druids if you happen to run into any of those. Avoiding tower traps. I love that. Nope, we're not picking that up. Mystical laboratory. In the center is a murky, shallow pool, which smells of rotting vegetation. Do you go forward? Yes. Do you reach into the pool? Yes. Leathery ellipsoid about the size of a head. It is warm and pulses. Do you take it? Yes. Yes. All right, our spells were off yet? Yeah, enlarge were off. Okay, let's cast it. So I'm trying to think if I made enlarge work on monsters. It might impact the damage they do. I'm gonna have to check what I did there. Yeah, it doubles their damage. So basically it's treated as like a animal growth spell for the damage. 21 strength. Because monsters are different with how their damage works. Okay, cool. Save. Scroll cases. The scrolls look like they've recently been removed. Get up here by the paladin. That's funny. Owlbear hugs wyvern. He's like half its size. I'd like to see that. How would that work? Sticks to snakes. vampire out here. Summon, summon, summons. Yeah, go after the Thrive Queen. Well, it's not a real vampire. This is a shadow monster. The way the illusionist spell works, shadow monsters have only 20% of the hit points, and if they're disbelieved, their armor class is 10, and they do only a tenth of the damage, and they lose all special abilities. Yeah, I mean, it's still a really cool spell, but it's not like a real vampire. It's a level 4 spell, so you can't expect it to be that good. And then there's demi shadow monsters, which is, I think, 40% hit points, armor class 8 if disbelieved. And then there's shades, which is 60% hit points of whatever the monsters are. Armor class, I think 6 or 4 if they're disbelieved. And they do more like 60% damage or something. That one's a lot stronger. But it's 2 levels higher, so. Yeah, illusionists are very interesting. They have some very flexible spells, especially the shadow magic spells. Those allow you to cast and make choices of what type of spell it's going to be on the fly. So, like, do you want a fireball? Do you want a magic missile? Do you want it to be cone of cold? So it really helps against pre-memorizing problems where you don't really know for sure what you want to do. Basically, they're very adaptable. But of course, it is an illusion type spell. So it doesn't... I think I'm going the wrong way. It doesn't guarantee damage and stuff. Oh no, it's the Dracandros. I didn't prep. Okay. So he's untargetable. Since we don't have true sight, we can't see what's on him. All right. I think I'm going to send the mage down here and delay. We'll have the Dark Elf Lord do his thing. I can put some shadow monsters out here. There's no harm in that. Delay. So in this case, I'm going to go numerous. We're going to do frogs. They're super, super, super weak. But they can really cause distractions, and they're small. So they'll be kind of granular. Alright, let's move you down here. Delay. Yeah, you did a wall of fire. Yeah, I can't target him. Since I'm right here, I think I'm going to do a resist fire. Still can't target him. He's doing wall of fire. Hurting his own Ifrit. I'm fine with that. Go for it. I don't know what Dracandros is casting. Oh, he conjured an elemental. Wow, okay. We're going to do monster summoning 1. We're going to get some hobgoblins. Because they're ranged and they can shoot at them over the wall of fire. Charm. Frogs aren't going to want to cross that, and even if they do, they're dead instantly. Alright, I can target Dracandros now. Oh, he had stone skin on. Absorb the damage. Okay, can we charm one of these? Unaffected. Staff sling, I guess. It actually won't hurt this fire elemental. Can't target anything. I'm in a bad position. Oh, that's the Dark Elf Lord getting there. Nice. Lightning bolt. Oh, Dracandros is dead. I don't see him. Nice. So that'll hit 2. Ifrit's paralyzed. Frogs are kind of like lemmings. They're sometimes staying back, which is exactly what they should be doing. Nice. I think that's it. Yeah. Wow, Dark Elf Lord almost died. 22 hit points. 6,500. Alright, let's detect magic here. Racer's Ring, Quarterstaff Potion. Any of these upgrades or changes? Oh, there's Magic User Scroll. I almost missed it. Owlbear's dead. Oh, he's just unconscious. Okay. More treasure. All right, now we have to get out of here. Which way do we go? Can never remember this. This one's untargetable. He must be invisible. Now, what direction is this guy facing? Northwest, so I should be able to sneak past him. Nope. The guy surrendered. He's like, oh, I've had enough. There's the exit. Let's go to the wilderness. Do I care to step in Habtooth? I don't think so. Owlbear leaves the party. So the Owlbear's charm monsters were off. Dark Elf Lord is also against, as you can see, he's yellow now. So we need to drop him. It's too bad I can't get... Oh, I can. It says trade. That probably shouldn't happen. Drop. Bids you farewell. I don't think he would bid you farewell either. Let's see. All right, cool. Now we can get Sundog back. Temple. Let's get this stuff ID'd. Extra healing. I don't know why this quarterstaff's worth 12,000. I need to look at that too. It seems ridiculous. Check price of quarterstaff +2. Ring of protection +3. That's awesome. Bracers. That's awesome. I still haven't found a magic hand axe. All right, let's see if we can bring back Sundog. Elves cannot be raised. Okay. So this is why I added Resurrection. 25,000 gold pieces. Let's see if I can scrape up enough. So we need 5,000 platinum. We have plenty. Sundog's cured. Boom. Some of these extras. All right, back to the store. I think I have more to identify here. Yeah, look at all these pole arms. Bandit mail +2. That's an interesting one. Shard +2. We have a shard fork, military fork. This thing's cursed. So, what is this? 12, 18, 17, 14. This would be intelligence. Which does matter in this game. Let's give it to Tim. Oh, he's not going to be able to take it. Paladin's limited. Okay, we'll give it to Zombie. 14. Yeah, cool. Ring of Wizardry. Equip. All right, the bracers. I think I'm going to put those on Moody along with the Ring of Protection. -5 armor class. And look at these saving throws. -3 thanks to the Ring of Protection. Then he has a -5 on Rod, Staff, and Wand, and an additional -5 on Spell because he's a gnome with +5 bonus versus Spell. So his save versus Spell is 2. 10% chance he gets affected by a spell. Tim says almost. That's pretty sweet. All right. Let's see if Moody can use this. Yep. Okay, good. All right, good enough. Let's go to the training hall. Ah. Okay, everyone has enough now. Tim, level 8 paladin. Ooh, we did pick up some pole arms. Military pick is actually good against penetrating plate mail. Got a glaive disarm. We've got a Fashard fork and a Fashard. I don't think they do great against plate mail. Pretty sure I have a military pick. Select that. See if I can find it. I mean, he's going to use the longsword anyway, but you never know. Okay, DC. Level 9 cleric. Yes, please. And Moody. Level 10 illusionist. Level 5 spell. Now we're talking. Man, so many good spells for an illusionist at level 5. I think I'm going to get Shadow Magic because that really gives us a lot of flexibility. Maze is so good too, though. Projected image can be very strategic. Tempest Fugit actually can be, that spell would be excellent in the area with the beholders. Because you could rest and memorize and get all kinds of stuff in a very, very short period of time when the chance of an encounter is really high. If I did it on the mage or the cleric and the illusionist automatically gets it. We'd be able to memorize and get back all of our spells like within less than an hour. That seems so strong for that area. That's what I'm doing. Tempest Fugit. Okay. So with the Ring of Wizardry, they get 10 first level spells. Holy moly. Well, I guess we'll get an enlarge for everyone. And then just do magic missiles. Monster summoning, lightning bolt, haste. Level 4. Yeah, Tempest Fugit's going to make minor globe of invulnerability and spells that wear off real quickly be super practical because we'll be able to get them back right away. For now, we'll do all of ice. Let's get a darkness. All right, detect magic, bless. Let's get a couple aid. Ah, we get a 5th level spell now on the cleric. True Scene would be great. Raised Dead will be great too in the area with Dexum. But for now, I'm going to get True Scene. And then I'm going to get Spell Immunity. It's been a while. I want to see if the clerics had anything cast on them. Speed up the game here. Cast. So we've had Curse, Silence. Oh, that's it. That's all the clerics had cast on him. No Fireball. He was excluded from that one Fireball from the mage. So this is not super helpful. I mean, being immune to Silence is a pretty good deal if we're going to be facing casters, but I think I'm going to get sticks to snakes. All right, Fire Shield. Fireball is going to become useful again. All right, let's check out the level up. Wow, Ranger's really close to level 9. So Zombo will get a Druid spell and a magic user first level. Tim's quite a ways away from Paladin level up. Fighter magic user 26,000 away. Actually, probably more than that because of the penalty that's going to apply to the fighter. Cleric's really far away from level 10. Same with Illusionist. Yeah, and with the penalty, that's going to be like 300, 400,000 experience away. And then Primal. Oh, he's close to become level 10. Cool. All right, guys. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Great progress. Send a raid someone's way if you're into that. Let's see here. Let's send you over to Kiffer. He's playing Ascendancy. It's a sci-fi game, pretty cool. All right. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.